With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. Just beating the play clock is Locke. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Inside give to Dickerson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Dickerson on the handoff. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eric Dickerson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the run, here's second and 8 from the 27. Off of play action, Locke steps away. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's Eric Dickerson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, it was none other than Mean Joe Green making the tackle.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. With Dickerson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run for it here with Dickerson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eric Dickerson with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Luck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Luck. Completes this one to Pickens. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Cardinals 14.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Again, Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Micah Parsons. And the Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. This 2nd and 4. A carry for Dickerson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Barkley, inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Von Miller. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Luck. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterback.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught left side, Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Fights through and now a crease. Still moving. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.